Alright, next set we're going to put together is a 2005 to 2010 Mustang. Here's the bottom. Here's the back. Next we have our side trim piece and our bag of bolts. Alright, in our bag of bolts we have our tilt lever, 4 short bolts, and 1 screw. And that's it. Okay, now we're going to take our back, place it next to the bottom. This is where the 2 screws go on. It mounts to the bottom seat pan. Just get it into place, match up the holes. There's the first one. Put your bolt in, start it by hand. There's a second. Start that by hand. Okay, after you start your bolts, grab an impact gun or a ratchet. Torque the back one down. And now you're going to worry about the other side. Okay, next we're going to work on the other side. Just 2 more bolts. That will hold the back to the bottom. Start them by hand again. Don't worry about all those little cables yet. They're very easy. Do the back one. And make sure you start them by hand so that you don't strip the bolts. Alright, next we're going to hook up all the cables and rods. And this is for it to tilt forward and to tilt back. There's the first one. There's the second one. They just snap right on in. One snaps in there. And the rod snaps in there. Alright, next you have your 2 wires. First is this set of Mustang seats. Some don't have them, some do. It has the airbag on this side. And also you have your lumbar. So there's your lumbar wire on the back underneath the carpet. Attach that. Tuck your wire in, and then you're just going to place your lumbar back on, or your carpet back on. There it goes, snaps right on. So that's complete. Next we have all the yellow wires are obviously for the airbag. Just popping that back together, tuck it in. Alright, last is putting your side trim piece on. There's 2 wires, one for the motors, that's the white one, the gray one. And the second one is the green one, that's for the lumbar. Now there's just a couple places that these are going to go on. First is it'll pop into 1, pop into 2, and they'll pop in the back. And that's it. So easy to hook them up. That's the motor switch. They only fit in one way, so don't panic. Now for the lumbar, the green one, that's the switch in the front. And you line everything up so that snaps in. Okay, when you line it all up with each hole, pop it right in with your hand. Don't be shy, they'll snap right in. Okay, you're all set. Next you tuck your wires in the back of it. And there's 1 screw holding on the whole back. Okay, just a couple finishing touches. The back's on the bottom, everything's set. Just gotta snap the seat belt retainer. Snap that in. And you'll have a big chunk of carpet on this side, and all it does is it goes all the way to the back. Tuck it around the seat belt retractor there, and it just clips right on the back. Real simple. And that completes an 05 to 2010 Mustang seat.